What's up guys, it's Shanice. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I look a little bit different. Your girl has a ponytail in, but no, it's actually my birthday today, August 4th, so I thought I'd do like a little chit chat, get ready with me, just update you guys about my life, you know, how I'm feeling about, you know, being 1 year older, my braces, moving out, buying a house, and just traveling. So I thought I would share that with you guys in this video. But before that, I do have an announcement behind the Wilder products. You guys have been seeing me promote this in a few of my videos, and I can finally release the brand name behind it, and it is Glossier. You guys probably heard about Glossier all over YouTube lately, so they are the ones behind the products Wilder. So if you guys are interested in the Wilder product, I will link it down below. Anyways, thanks so much to Glossier for sponsoring this video. If you guys are not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. I love you guys, and let's just hop right into this chit chat. Get ready with me. Mwah. So by the time you guys are watching this, I will be in the Bahamas, and it will be my birthday. August 4th is my birthday, so yeah, I'm gonna be turning up in the Bahamas with Curls, the brand, and also a few of your other favorite YouTubers like Glam Twins, Forever Flawless, or Alyssa Forever, Layla Jean, Much More Than Beauty, AVL Amour, not sure if I'm pronouncing that name, Ellery, and there's a bunch of other people as well coming through, so I'm super excited for that. It's gonna be a turn up for my birthday, but also business at the same time, so that should be fun. How I feel about this year so far, you know, now that I'm 1 year older, I think this year has gone pretty well for me. Like, I have no complaints really. Of course, you know, we all go through things in life, and I went through a few things of being like somewhat depressed, I would say, just because I wasn't really where I wanted to be, and I wasn't happy where I was. You guys probably seen that in my other chit chat video about, you know, moving out and all that stuff, and not totally being happy with where I was in life. Well, not where I was in life, just not making things happen for myself even though I could. So my views on that have somewhat changed, just because, you know, things are picking up a little bit more. So yeah, if you guys watched my other video where I talked about like moving out and like me debating between staying with my family or like getting an apartment by myself, that was like a big thing for me. And you know, me and my family have actually been making strides towards buying a house, so that's what we've been looking into now. So we've actually been making moves to actually buy a house, so I feel better about that process. It's just that before we weren't doing anything to make that happen, so I was like, let me just move out by myself, you know, rent an apartment. But if we can buy and I can make my mom happy and like, you know, give her something that she hasn't ever had, I would love to do that for her. So that is still the plan, to buy a house together with all of us, and then when time comes for me to move, you know, with my boyfriend, well, with my eventually soon husband, you know, just gotta speak that into existence because it's been talked about. Yeah, that is obviously when I'll leave the nest. And some people are probably just like, girl, like, move out, do this, do that. Like, honestly, I save a lot of money right now. I'm able to travel whenever the hell I want to, so I'm okay. Like, I'm not the happiest that I can ever be, but I'm content, and I'm trying not to make it such a big deal now. God, it's mad hard to talk and do my makeup at the same time. So anyways, I want to talk to you guys about my braces. So as you can see, I'm talking funny. It's because my expander, right? So you guys probably seen that vlog where I was having a panic attack about my braces, and I was unable to swallow because my tongue can't touch the roof of my mouth in order for me to like swallow. So I was literally going into a panic mode. It was really scary for like that one day, and now it's much easier. But guys, I was tripping out. How I feel now is that I love my braces. Like, I actually love my braces. I feel like it makes me look younger, and I'm just excited for, you know, the road to perfect teeth. However, I do hate this expander a lot, especially because I sound like you know, I don't sound great talking with it in. Certain words that I can't pronounce with like E and K. So things like M, K, like I just can't pronounce those words. So it's kind of annoying. People really don't understand what I'm saying to them. So I try not to talk at all. I feel like that's gonna prevent me from doing certain things for the next like 6 months that I have to wear this in. So like if I have like an event, I probably wouldn't go. Like an event where I actually have to talk at, I probably wouldn't go because nobody's gonna understand what I'm saying. I would say that it's been an improvement. There has been a big improvement in my speech and the way I talk, the way I'm able to swallow now, so that is good. The spit level has definitely gone down a little bit. So now every night I do have to turn my expander. Well, not every night, every other night I have to turn my expander. I'm getting my bottom braces August 11th. So that's gonna be different. And a lot of people in my braces video was saying like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it was hurting you that bad that you were crying. You know, it sounded like you were getting open heart surgery and things like that. I'm just like, I wasn't crying because of the pain. There was no pain. I still don't have pain. It doesn't hurt to me at all. Literally this second day, I was like trying to eat chicken and stuff like that. Like there was no pain. The struggle was to swallow. And I don't know if you guys know how it feels to like lose control of something that you've done all your life. That's a very scary feeling, and I already have panic attacks, so your girl panicked. And I know a lot of you guys are probably like so annoyed with the way I'm talking because you guys probably like, oh, this girl sounds crazy, but oh, this is what I have to go through. And you know, I hope my supporters stick by me and you know are here for me during these times. But yeah, about my braces, I think that is going pretty well. I love my braces, hate my expander. If you guys want me to do like a Q&A on, see the Q? If you guys want me to do a Q&A on, you know, my braces, I will definitely do that. Tell you guys how much it costs and the type of braces that I have and all that stuff. I will do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna set with the water. Since this is a birthday look, I want to keep my face matte all day. Avoid any oils and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use this to set my makeup and just in the areas that I concealed in. And a little of this goes a long way. Somebody in my previous video about the water, they said that it looked cakey, but that was honestly because the camera I was using, this is like my good camera. The other one is just overexposed me a lot. So I'm just gonna apply a very little bit on and then just set my under eye because I want this to last all day. This is my birthday. I put like a little bit too much on this side. And I'm just gonna buff this out, and it's just gonna make my skin really, really smooth. So I just turned the brightness down on my camera because it was like washing me out. The sun just keeps going brighter, dimmer, brighter, dimmer. But I don't know if you guys can see, but the water smoothed out my skin and sort of like made it like a nice, like flawless, like airbrush type of look. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can kind of see it. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was, my product, no. A lot of you guys ask me about how I travel so much and how I'm able to do that. So I think for me it's pretty simple. Like how I would break it down is, it depends on how much money you make, the bills you have, the time you have, and your priorities at the end of the day. So for me, I make pretty good money. I don't have a lot of bills to my name, of course, because I don't have my own apartment. Of course I do help with my mom and rent, but I literally don't have, you know, my own place. So that helps a lot. So I'm able to save a lot more. What else? I don't have a car. I don't need a car. Growing up in Toronto, like, you don't need a car. It's literally like New York. You can take the bus or the train and be there faster than if you had a car. And plus, I'm never home. And having a car in Toronto, like, my insurance would be like like $400. And plus, I would have to make car payments, which to me is not worth it because I'm literally home 6 months out of the year, if that. So to me that's pointless, and I'm not gonna spend my money on pointless things. And another thing is that I save a lot of money, especially living at home. I'm able to save a lot, and I don't really spend my money on like stupid stuff or like things that don't matter to me. I wouldn't spend my money on like the latest Gucci bag or the latest Chanel bag or the latest Jordan shoe, unless I had it like that, of course, you know. But for me, I rather spend my money on things that aren't vanity. So I'd rather travel, experience different cultures, just experience life in general than, you know, buying things that add no value to my life, pretty much. So that's what I do. That's what I'd rather do. Like, I don't knock anybody who does that because that's their personal choice. But for me, that's not me. So with that being said, that's why I'm able to travel so much. Yeah, I literally go onto like any website, like Flight Hub, Expedia. In Canada, we have something called Sunwing. And I think in certain parts of America, like Buffalo and not really sure where else, they also have Sunwing, and it's like, it gives you like perfect, like all-inclusive options for a good price. And honestly, when me and Brian went to St. Martin, it was way cheaper to fly from Toronto than it was to fly from America, especially if you don't have like a big international airport. It doesn't work out. So it was actually cheaper for him to fly to Toronto first, and then we booked our flight from Toronto to St. Martin. So it was actually cheaper to do it that way than to fly from Austin, Texas. So some people, they just ask me questions and I'm just like, Google is your best friend, honey. Like, just go to Google. It kind of annoys me when people just want the answers right away and they just don't want to Google anything or just look into anything. They just want answers right there, right now. So sometimes I just don't even answer people, but Google is your best friend. Just Google everything. Right now, I'm going to be in the Bahamas. After that, I'm going to be going to New York. And then after that, I'm going to Jamaica with the girls. It's going to be a top 5 trip, so that is going to be lit. I'm so excited for that one. Yeah, and then after that, I pretty much don't have any plans. I'll probably head back to Texas to see my boyfriend, and that's it. And then of course I do want to take my mom somewhere, but that might happen in November sometime. I'm not really sure yet. Her birthday is in September, but I don't know if I want to go from like back to back to back trips. I want something to be like sort of in like November, unless she wants to go by herself. But yeah, I plan to take my mom somewhere she hasn't been before, so that's the plan. And a lot of people ask me like, why doesn't Brian come down to see you? Brian, my boyfriend, he does come down. Well, he's came twice, but his job is very demanding. He doesn't have a lot of time off. He even works weekends, so it's really hard for him to come down like that. So it makes a lot more sense if I go down there. Plus he has 2-bedroom apartment, and it just makes things a lot easier. I prefer actually to go down there just because I don't like being home all the time. So it works out for us. So I'm gonna do my lips real quick. I think I'm gonna do like a red or a pinky something. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, this is pretty much my finished makeup look. I do have to set my face. You guys know I keep it pretty natural. I did do a little bit of eyeshadow. I don't know if you guys can tell though, but did a little purpley pink something with like a nude lip. I used 2 ColourPop lip, which will be linked down below. But now I'm just gonna spray my face. This is exactly why I don't like living at home, because the background. So yeah, this is it right here. So I guess I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. And since I'm gonna be in the Bahamas, or since I am in the Bahamas right now, I'm just gonna put something on that is very simple, beachy, vacationy. Man, I hate the way I talk right now. And as you can see, I have a ponytail in, guys. I actually kept this ponytail since Vegas, so yeah, it's been hurting my head. I've been having like headaches every day, but I really want to show you guys my ponytail, and I'm just like in love. Like, I want my hair to be this long one day. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I want to talk about, and this is the look right here. You know me, keeping it simple all day, every day. But now I'm just going to show you guys my outfit, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to head over to my vlog channel, because over there it's going to be lit. All my vacation vlogs, you know, the Bahamas with all my curly hair girls, and just all my upcoming trips are going to be over on that channel. So I love you guys again, and deuces.